Young and the Restless latest update, 5 jaw-dropping predictions May 15 to 26, video. Arrests, betrayals, and unexpected talkers. Michelle Stafford, this is a difficult post for me. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless is about to bring more drama to your screens with explosive storylines and shocking revelations for Sharon Newman and the other residents of Genoa City. In this article, we delve into 5 hot predictions that will leave you on the edge of your seat, from arrests and betrayals to stalkers and relationship shakeups. Keep reading to discover what lies ahead for your favorite characters. 5 hot Young and the Restless predictions. Hey there, CBS soap opera fans. This is Soap Dirt on YouTube, and we have got 5 hot Young and the Restless predictions for the week ahead, and perhaps some leaking over into the week beyond. We want to talk about Phyllis, about Jack, about Kyle, Summer, Abby, Tucker, and Ashley. Also Sharon and Nick and Sally and Victor and Victoria. We have a lot to unpack, and we want to dig into it right now. So our number 1 prediction for the next week or so is that Phyllis Summers is arrested. Young and Restless. Phyllis Summers arrested. Unraveling the plot, it seems inevitable, right? But there are not any official spoilers saying it. However, there is a new spoiler about Jack Abbott and Christine and what Jack tells her, and this is straight from a brand new wine or promo. If you check our Young and the Restless playlist, you can see our coverage of this new promo, our breakdown, and you can watch the promo. Knows that Phyllis Summers set up Diane Jenkins. He is just completely disgusted. And if you've been watching Young and the Restless for a while, you know that once Jack is disgusted, that's it. He will not stop until he gets revenge. He's generally been more mellow over the past several years or so since he and Victor are not arch enemies anymore. But in his heyday, Jack could be really vengeful. He set people up for crimes. He did shady stuff. So in this new promo, Jack sits down with Christine Williams, and he tells the Genoa City DA Phyllis is alive. Now this is all starting to fall apart. Her plot against Diane is starting to fall apart. And it seems inevitable that she has to be arrested, right? She can't get away with this. Now she might have a really good defense with Michael Baldwin, and they might mitigate her sentence. You never know, but an arrest seems inevitable. That's our number 1 prediction. Kyle Abbott's fury unleashed on Summer Newman on Young and the Restless. Our number 2 prediction is that Kyle is going to completely snap on Summer Newman when he finds out all about her lies. Right now, Daniel Romalotti is covering for Summer, while also trying to help Diane and do the right thing. Summer Newman did not want her brother to tell anyone that Phyllis was alive. She kept saying, "We just need to give Mom more time." And he's like, more time? Diane's facing these charges. Diane is in jail. Fortunately, Michael got Diane out on bail. But she's wearing that ankle monitor. She's stuck at the house. She's still very scared that she has been so thoroughly framed that she's going to go to prison. And the bottom line is Summer knows that Diane Jenkins is 190% innocent. Summer sabotaging Diane on Young and Restless. She is completely innocent of these charges, but Summer had no problem leaving his mother in jail to protect her mother. Who's to blame for all of this? Not only that, Summer came into the house, and she lashed out at Diane and said, "All of this is your fault." So Diane came back from the dead, and she faced her demons. She faced her haters cause she wanted to get to know her son. She did wrong, but she changed, and she came back. Meanwhile, Phyllis Summers just went back crap crazy, and Summer has apparently gone back crap crazy because she's covering for her mother, and Daniel already warned her about this. Siding with Phyllis is crazy and letting Kyle feel guilty. Letting Kyle feel sorry for her because he thinks she's in mourning. This is all going to blow up, not only on Phyllis but also on Summer. Technically, Summer could be arrested because she was, kind of aiding and abetting these crimes. Because it's definitely obstruction of justice if you know that someone who is supposedly dead is alive, and someone's facing charges and you don't turn them in. So you never know, but Kyle Abbott is going to completely lose it. She's been lying to her husband. She was willing to, it seems, let his mom go to jail for crimes that she knew his mom didn't commit. Plus, she was also just raking his mom over the coals and being brutal to her when she knew the truth, and she knew better. Kyle's not going to forget any of that, and it's really a question of how can they stay married after this betrayal. It's a lot to forgive. Abby Newman's quest to remove Tucker McCall from Ashley's life on Young and the Restless. Our number 3 prediction for next week is that Abby Newman is going to try to kick Tucker out of Ashley's life. The 2 weeks spoilers say Ashley set some boundaries with Tucker, and spoilers for next week have Abby confronting her mom about this thing with Tucker. If you don't know, Abby Newman hates Tucker because he has always treated her mom badly. He's a philanderer, he's a player, and he claims he's changed. But Young and the Restless viewers know he has not. He basically bounced straight from Audra Charles' bed into bed with Ashley and then bounced back with Audra. He is indiscriminate, and he can't keep his pants zipped. Indeed, he has not changed. He has just gotten better about being more amusing and, covering for his dirty deeds. But I definitely feel like Abby is going to try and take down Tucker to make him look worse. Maybe all she needs to do is just follow him around and get proof of what he's doing and then show it to her mom. So I feel like that's coming. Sharon Newman's stalker threatens Nick's relationship on Young and the Restless. Our number 4 prediction is that Sharon Newman has a stalker, and when Nick comes to help, it's going to mess up his future with Sally Spectra. Next week, there's a spoiler about Sharon getting a sense of déjà vu, and then her getting a mystery gift. There's the same spoiler for Friday the 19th, and then also that same spoiler again on Monday the 22nd. So they're obviously going to have some carryover. And the big question is, who is Sharon Newman's stalker? We have got a dedicated video to this where we're going to explore the possible options, so I'm not going to dig too deep into it. What I really want to talk about is the May sweep spoiler that says that a crisis with Sharon Newman pulls Nick Newman away from Sally. Monday's episode, Nick tells Sally that he loves her, and he promises her that he will always be with her and always be there to support her. And she said, "Do you promise that you're not going anywhere?" And he said yes. Then this thing with Sharon happens and he's going to go somewhere. He's going to immediately break his word to Sally. That's going to open a door for Adam, is my prediction. So I definitely predict that this Sharon Newman stalker situation is going to tear down everything that Nick and Sally Spectra have built. Because as she gets deeper into her pregnancy, she's going to need his support more. But as Adam has told Sally several times, Sharon is his endgame, and Nick will always love Sharon Newman more than anything and anyone, and she might start to feel that's true when he is always off at her beck and call. Victor Newman steps in. Will he clip Victoria's wings on Young and the Restless? Our number 5 prediction is that Victor Newman may clip Victoria's wings. It's clear that she is out of control. She has been nasty about Adam. She is cheating with a guy who's in a relationship, and Nikki told her the other day that she was basically acting like her dad now. A lot of times when Victor sees Victoria acting like him, he's very proud, even when it's very bad behavior. But it looks like things are getting out of control because the 2-week official spoilers for Young and the Restless say that Victor Newman worries about Victoria. Will he finally see that her channeling the worst of him is not a good idea? Will he finally see that Nate Hastings is just a symptom of a larger problem with Victoria? She's out of control and power mad. She's crapping on everyone and running amok. No doubt she's being a petty bee and she's just being terrible to everyone, particularly Adam, but she's also being kind of terrible to Nick. And there's just a lot to unpack here. Still personally feel that Victoria might have rigged that DNA test to say that baby was Adam's. That's just another prediction of mine. We'll have to see if it works out. We're going to give you a quick rundown of this list of predictions real quick. So rundown, top 5 predictions for the week, maybe the next. Phyllis arrested. Kyle snaps on Summer. Abby plots to get Tucker away from her mom. Sharon's stalker messes up Nick and Sally's relationship. And Victor finally clips Victoria's wings. We'll have to see how it all plays out on Young and the Restless. Young and Restless Michelle Stafford. This is a difficult post for me. Oftentimes, Michelle Stafford has a blast on Instagram and spreads that happiness to us all, whether by sharing videos of herself mortifying her daughter, by dancing with Young and Restless, castmate Amelia Heinel, or pictures of the most disobedient boy in the land, Akavdab Rufus. But on May 16, sadly, it was a very different story. "This is a difficult post for me," she began. "It's taken a bit to ask for help for this beautiful family. A few weeks ago, we lost Marco unexpectedly. Marco was the father of my son Jameson's best friend Austin. Marco was a nurse. He worked during lockdown and the entire pandemic. He helped save the lives of so many others during that time. He dedicated his life to it, to helping others. He and his wife Cecile worked at the local hospital," continued Phyllis, portrayer. "Marco was always there for his son. Always at the after-school sporting events. Always helping out at the school. Recently, we had an all-hands cleanup at the school. It started early in the morning on the weekend. Marco was there after he had worked all night. He made sure that he was always there to help. Needless to say, he made an impression on the actress. Marco was one of my favorite parents of the school. A truly kind man. A great father. This is quite a loss," she said, adding, "I am raising money for the extensive funeral services and also for Austin's education. Austin is a straight A student, and I would love to help the family make sure he still is able to attend the school. He has quite a future. Hey, listen, I know it's a very tough time right now," she added, "and people are feeling it everywhere. But I just wanted to post this here. Maybe some of you would like to support this family and support the future of this boy. Marco dedicated his life to help others. I would like to help his family now. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news."